What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Woodstocks. Now that we're finally working out all the kinks on Robbie's CB7, I finally have a moment to be able to sit down and talk to you guys about the things that happened with Danielle, where the next focus of the channel is going to be, the goals that I hope to achieve with this channel, and how you guys can help be a part of making these goals happen. So grab yourself a drink, a snack, kick back, about to roll the intro, and then we're gonna get to chit-chatting. I have a few things that I need to talk to all you guys about that are really important to me, and are also going to be really important to the channel. Some of it's going to be pretty difficult for me to talk about, so I'm going to keep some stuff as brief as I can. Some of the most valuable things in this world aren't materialistic things. Time and life are the most valuable things that I have learned. Time is something that you cannot get back once it has passed, and there's never a guarantee that there's going to be another tomorrow. By now, a lot of you guys are aware that Danielle passed away on November 3rd last year. Halloween was her favorite holiday, so thankfully she got the chance to spend her favorite holiday with her son and her brother and niece and other family members. She came home that night with a headache, and by early morning that headache turned into something that was more than a headache, and I ended up having to rush her to the emergency room. I was given some really bad news. She was put on life support at that time, and we were sent off to another hospital to go see like one of the best neurosurgeons in our city. She had a main artery in the back of her brainstem had burst open, and it was in a spot where they could not perform any kind of operations, and she had passed away from it. That day shattered my soul and changed my life completely forever. I wanted to give up on everything. But with a little bit of time, I've realized that Danielle wouldn't want me or anybody here to give up on anything, and I need to stick to it and spin this negative into something positive, and to achieve every single goal that her and I had set forward to achieve, with our future. I've dreamed of doing this channel and like getting featured on, something like Honda Vlogs, Monday Night Recap, and just becoming something big, for a really long time. But a lot has changed, here on YouTube, since since that dream, started for me. I've come into it a little late in the game, but here I am, doing it. And if it wasn't for all of you guys who have, been with me, subscribing to the channel and commenting, on all these videos and sharing these videos and just being a part of all this, I wouldn't have had something to keep me motivated to get up every day and to carry forward. The channel has been growing because of all of your guys' support so far, but I am definitely a long ways away from Woodstocks being something big, and that would just be a dream come true, to make something out of this channel and be able to dedicate my life, to making all of mine and Danielle's dreams happen, and you guys getting to be a part of that in some way, shape, or form. Up to this point, my goals, that I've been, setting forward for me, on this channel, they've been pretty low goals. Just gotta start small, start with the baby steps. But now it's time for me to really turn it up. I need to set the goals high, and I need to really stick to a few projects and really stick to some main content for you guys, so that I'm not jumping back and forth, from like my wagon to Robbie's car, to Carl's Integra, back to the race car, and then to her car. So I'm going to be shifting a lot of my focus here to first one of my dreams, one of my first dreams, is to run this thing on the drag strip. So this is definitely something that is going to get finished. It's going to be something primary that we're going to focus on the channel. I don't have a lot left that I need to actually purchase to finish this car and do the things that I hopefully aim to do with it. But the main thing that I'm going to primarily try to focus on the channel is getting Danielle's car finished. It originally had started off that we were going to do a few things to it, get it running, driving, and looking decent. And over the years, she was going to add all her little touches and flavors to the car and turn it into a show car that she dreamed that this thing could be. And I'm going to now be solely focusing on making sure that this thing ends up being everything that she dreams that this thing could be. I want to be able to showcase, I just wanted to be able to showcase, her personality and her love and passion, for the CB7. And I would love to be able to take it to the car shows, and it would just be even more amazing if somehow I was able to win some kind of car show trophies, for her car, in her memory. There is a CB7 here in Arizona that has been winning, best engine bay trophies at a few of the IFO events here. And his car is it's a nice work of art, and it definitely has deserved the trophies that he has gotten for his engine bay. So the bar is set really high. I'm gonna have to go above and beyond what this guy has done with his CB, and we're all going to do it. We're all going to do it together. even if it takes me like 2 or 3 years, to get it done, it's going to happen. It has to happen. It's going to happen. One thing that we never have done, throughout this channel is we've never given Danielle's car a name. We've always just referred to it here, so far in the videos just as the Project CB7. But now is a good fitting time to give the car a name. And I've already picked out, what I'm going to be naming the car. My nickname, for her was Beautiful. So I only feel that it's going to be the most fitting name for the car is to also name the car after her, Beautiful. So from now on, and during this build, I'll no longer be referring to it as the Project CB7. I'll be referring to it as Project Beautiful. Now I already have, a lot of stuff to complete the car to make it a complete car, and quite a few things that we had started purchasing, and collecting, to make the build happen, to make it a running, driving car. Now that it's going to be solely just a show car for her, I now have a 3-page long list of parts that we're going to need to get to make this build, happen just in the way that she envisioned it. I will still have videos from time to time, on Robbie's CB7 and Kyle's Integra. But the main goals I'm going to be focusing on is going to be working on a Project Beautiful, working on the race car, and working on growing this channel. And just one last thing that I kind of want to talk about, and one of you guys had even mentioned, in some of the comments, is talk about merchandising. Now, although Danielle had just barely started making herself present, on camera, which you guys don't really know is behind the scenes, Danielle was an extremely big part, of this channel. And one thing that she did have planned, for this channel was to have some kind of a Woodstocks merchandise lineup. And I would love to do some merchandise for you guys, but at the moment, I don't have the money to be able to invest into making you guys stickers, t-shirts, hats or mugs and stuff. And I would love to get to that point. So eventually there will be merchandise. I have been working on what I want, to eventually become, the merchandise lineup, for the channel. Why don't I have to show you guys, what I've been working on here, take a look, thinking about calling this Team Beautiful, and having a whole Team Beautiful lineup, for Danielle. But in order for that to happen, I really need this channel to grow, and I'm going to really need your guys' help to make that happen. And how you guys can help out is to keep sharing these videos, keep sticking the thumbs up on these videos, keep commenting on the videos. This really keeps me going, from day to day. If you're new here, drop a subscribe on the channel, help my channel count grow higher and higher, be a part of Team Beautiful here at Woodstocks. And I just can't thank you guys enough, that have been a part of this, for the last 2 years. You guys have given me a reason really to keep moving forward with the goals, that I want to set forward. And I think that's really going to be about it for tonight. I'd really love to just get straight to the content for you guys. So I'm looking forward to this next chapter with you guys. Until next time, peace out.